Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be just a little bit different. I'm going to show you how I make this really easy, yummy crock pot meal, and also show you how I clean out my fridge. I do this honestly probably only about once a month, this in depth, but yeah, stay tuned if you want to see that. So this recipe is really easy. I found it on Pinterest. It's so perfect for like a cold day. It's not really a soup, it's more like a chicken and dumplings almost, but it's so good. So you can screenshot the recipe, or I will leave it down below in the description box for you guys. So this stuff is all stuff that I had on hand really, so it wasn't anything I had to go buy specialty for this recipe, which I love. I hate going to buy stuff that I'm not going to use. So anyways, I had all this stuff on hand, and it was just super easy to throw in the crock pot. So really this recipe is just like a dump recipe. Like you just throw it all in there and then just kind of mix it up and it's good to go. You don't have to do anything special. You don't have to cook any meat before. So yeah, I just threw it all in there. I started out with frozen chicken breast. It didn't really specify, but it turned out really good with the frozen chicken breast. So, and I don't measure that well. I don't follow recipes that good, so I just kind of dumped it in. But yeah, it turned out so good. The only thing I would have done differently is put in more carrots, and this is all the carrots I had, or I would have thrown in more. But Maverick loves cooked carrots, and I do as well, so I would have just added more carrots. That's the only thing I would have changed from the recipe. So yeah, you just dump it all in, mix it up, and then cook it on high for 6 hours or low for 8 to 9 hours, and it turned out so yummy. So last off, I just topped it off with a little salt and pepper, and that was all. So now I'm going to show you how I clean my fridge. Honestly, like I said, I only do this about once a month, this in depth. But normally like once a week I'll clean my fridge out just to get rid of old food. This time it's particularly awful because Brian was off last week, and I honestly kind of slack on his weeks off, and we just kind of cook and throw stuff in there, and I don't go through it like I normally do. But I try to go through it on Thursdays because Friday morning is our trash pickup day. So I like to, you know, put it in the trash and then have it gone so it's not sitting there stinking. But I do that on Thursdays, and then Fridays I'll try and do my like grocery shopping or grocery pickup. So that seems to work really well. So I used to take everything out of my fridge, everything, and clean it and then put it all back. But that kind of started to bug me when food was just like sitting out for an hour or so. So I started to just do shelf by shelf, and that works so much better, and I feel like it's safer for the food. So I didn't use any products in my fridge. I just use water unless something obviously has spilled. Then I take like the whole tray out and will like soak it and bleach it and all that kind of stuff. But normally I just wipe it out with water. So I like to put things at eye level that I use often or that expire faster. And so like on the top shelf I'll put leftovers to make sure they get eaten, and then like fruits or vegetables that I reach for often on like the second shelf right in front of my face. I do get HelloFresh every so often. I don't get it every week, but I like to line those up like on the third shelf and then put the meat in front of them so that it's all in one place and easy to grab. I put the meat in bowls just because I've had it leak, and it just totally grosses me out, and you have to like clean your whole fridge if it leaks. So I like to put them in bowls, so if it does leak then you don't have the whole mess and you just wash the bowl. Now I'm going to clean out my fruit and vegetable drawer. I used to buy vegetables, like you know how you buy them individually and you put them in the bags. I now take them out, I clean them, and then I put them in the fruits and vegetable drawers. I feel like if I can see them and there's not like 100 bags in there, then I use them more. Like I obviously don't do this with like broccoli and stuff that's going to make like a huge mess, but like, you know, zucchini and cucumbers, peppers, that kind of thing, I wash and then I put in the drawer. That way it doesn't go bad. I was finding myself like just throwing away so much food because I just had this drawer full of bags and I just never went through my vegetables. So anyways, I started taking them out, washing them, and then putting them in the drawer, and I find that I use my vegetables and my fruits a lot more. So when Brian and I were shopping for a new fridge, we fought about this stupid extra door on this fridge so much, and now I'm glad that he pushed for it. I said, no, I don't need that stupid door. I can open it and just get inside the fridge. I don't need that door. And he said, yeah, you're gonna want it, you're gonna want it, you're gonna regret it if you don't get it. So we got this fridge, and now I can say that I love this like extra door so much. I put stuff in here that we reach for a lot, and like milk for Maverick, and you know, condiments that we reach for a lot, and I just love it. So if you're in the market for a fridge and you're debating whether to get one with this door, get the one with this extra door. It is awesome. So now I've cleaned the inside, and I'm just going to go ahead and clean the outside. There are fingerprints all over the freezer of this fridge, and I use the Wayman stainless steel cleaner and polish for my stainless steel. I have it linked down in the description box if you're interested. And I decided I needed to clean the side of my fridge off. I've had Maverick's little ultrasound pictures up there for, I mean, he's a year, so over a year now, and it just has kind of bugged me. I need to get them put away and do something with them before they start to fade. So here is a picture of the Crockpot creamy ranch chicken that I made. It was so yummy. Try it. Let me know if you do. Leave me a comment down below. I love talking to you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you next time.